Hi, my name is Lawson Wallace. I'm a writer, blogger, and YouTuber. I have content on Medium.com, WordPress.com. I have a Substack newsletter, and I'm a freelance writer. Freelance writer specializing in resumes, cover letters, blog posts, and emails. Send me an email at lawsonwallacewrites@gmail.com if you need help with your copy. And eventually, when I have the money to get all the connects and get everything I want to be on Upwork. I just don't have the change right now. But anyway, send me an email if you need help with your copy, and I'll help you out. I had no idea what I was going to make a video about tonight, or even if I was going to make a video. But I was looking through the comments section, and this is why making suggestions, leaving comments is so helpful to me. And somebody made a comment about it being in the 70s, how they had a huge afro. A lot of huge afros in the 70s and 60s. But anyway, when I was a freshman in high school in Japan, I went out for the junior varsity football team. And the only reason I ever got to play football in any games is because the team was so good and so large, so many people on the team, they could afford, by the time they put me in, the game would already been won. Because I was not a good athlete. For one thing, my lungs were polluted with cigarettes. I was overweight, out of shape, and boy, I'm not an athlete. But anyway, before they had first part of the season, two-a-days, they didn't have it separated from varsity and junior varsity. So we're practicing with the older kids, older, bigger, and stronger, and faster. And here I am, this slug, and we're doing that with angle tack. You know, if you ever play football, you know angle tackling drills. And it was my turn to have the ball, and I think they called him Bubba. If I remember, I think it was Bubba. Or was it the other guy? But anyway, I'm big. This guy was bigger than I am. Not an ounce of fat on his body. Muscles everywhere. Huge afro. And of course he laid me out. Damn near killed me. I'm flaming spread out like this. Coach comes over and leans over. You alright, Wallace? You gonna live? You know, funny story. And everybody on the team was the equipment manager. I think he was a junior or a senior at the time. His father was the pastor of the church that my family went to off base. He was a civilian. His dad was in the service, but he was also a pastor of his church. And I saw him, and he was laughing. He laughed and teased me about that because he was an equipment manager, and he was always telling me all these stories about how everybody was laughing at me in the locker room, in the office and stuff like that. But anyway, it was interesting. I just never, and I played every game, almost every game. I didn't play the first game, but I played at least a series of downs in every game after that. like I said, because they put me in, the game was already won. So that was that story. Thank you for watching, and I'll make more videos this weekend. Talk to y'all later.